when I told my mom, I want to be a photographer, she looked at me and she's like, are you serious? I've taken you to UK to study a degree in economics. Now you want to switch to photography? So my name is Zanelle Wanja, A.K.A. Thandotravels. Thando is not my real name, it's my stage name, but you can call me that. I'm a travel photographer. I'm getting into filmmaking and I'm based in Kenya. And what's up, guys?
The name Zanelle is?
Wow, the first thing that came to my mind is pretty in Zulu. So it's actually true. It's a South African name. So yeah. My parents decided to be a bit, let's be different. Let's think something out of the box. So Zanelle came to be. I look at it as a leader. You have a platform where you can share knowledge, your experience, and also inspire the people and build them up, and also create a network where you can also teach people. So that's what I look at an influencer as. The kind who creates amazing content and shares with people how to create that content. You see, that's what I love about my page is you'll get to know how I've created my content. I'm not those people who are like, no, this is my idea, it stays with me. No, I don't want people to copy me. No, because even when I was starting, I also kind of copied from other people, then realized, oh, okay, I don't like this, I like this, and stuff like that.
How did you become an influencer? How did you start? Tell me about your journey.
Whoa, so I have a degree in economics. So throughout my uni degree, it was such a challenge because I could feel the passion wasn't there anymore, and I tried to find ways of reaching out to photography. I started with portrait photography. I think every photographer has started with portrait photography. I used to do so my inspiration was Brandon Wolfall. So he does these lights and everything. And I used to do that. I converted my room into a small studio and everything. Guys would come do shoots because I studied in the UK. And then when I told my mom, I want to be a photographer, and she looked at me and she's like, are you serious? I've taken you to UK to study a degree in economics. Now you want to switch to photography. So it was such a struggle, but finally in the end, she saw my work. And when I was graduating, I'm a COVID graduate, guys. So when she saw my work, she was like, you know what, I support you 100%. Either way, you're done with uni, so go for it. So yeah. I'd say pros of traveling abroad is it's cheaper by far. Especially if you're already living abroad, it's so much cheaper. When I compare the hotels here in Kenya and abroad, in Kenya is actually very expensive. If you're getting some luxury, if you want to stay at a luxury hotel. But if you compare luxury hotels abroad, they're cheaper. And you're like, wait a minute, how is this happening? Yeah, exactly. And and abroad you can travel by train, you can travel by bus. If the facilities are very good, cheap. There's this inter-country rail. You travel to 15 countries in 1 month, and it's 200 euros. If you multiply that by 30, that's less than 30 Gs.
Wow, I think I've
and
Germany.
Yeah, you go to Vienna, you just go round and round. Yeah, so yeah, we see something like that. That's why I was talking to some people when we had traveled to Mara. Us Africans need to create that system where people can travel to each country and the cost is free. Why do I need a visa to go to South Africa? Why do I need let me tell you, the beginning was hard, and that's. I remember a time like this last year. I was at 1,000 followers. I tried reaching out to hotels. I said, you know what? Because I'm a big believer. I'm like, you know what? If anything is for me, it's for me. I reached out to hotels that you can pay thousands of dollars a night to stay at, and I'm like, you know what? My content is good. So dear so and so, my name is Zanelle. I'm a travel photographer. I'm starting out. Whatever. I want to create content for you and share my experience at your hotel. Many did not come back to me. Many said, one told me, We have 10,000 followers, you have 1,000 followers. What are you offering us? And I remember I told myself, when I hit 10K, they will see. They will see. So many hotels basically said no along the way, until now I met Raj, and the two of us now combined, because he's very good in videography. Fantastic. And for me, it's photography. We merged together. Then we met Harley along the way. She came with her her following and also her work, and her just being an amazing personality. The three of us came together. And even reaching out to hotels is easier because you have 3 influencers who are marketing for you. So they were just like, okay, yeah, come stay here, nini. But you need a powerful media kit. You need a good email that just hits all those points. I'm going to offer you this, and you need to deliver. Kenya, because I love my roots, where I've come from, and Spain because of the hype, I'm a fun person. I love having fun, going out, traveling to new places, everything. And the third one would be Dubai, maybe because I like shopping. My experience in Cape Town was not good at all. Worst destination I have been to, because the racism was crazy. I have lived in the UK, I have been to Spain, lived in Spain, I have traveled, but I have never gone somewhere where people have literally been so racist, to my face, literally. The xenophobia as well my experience was not good. People were asking me, okay, first they were like, oh, your name is Zanelle. Because, I tell people my name is Zanelle because people should say Zanelle, Zanella, Nini. So I'm like, Zanelle, keep it easy for you guys. So they're like, your name is Zanelle. Why do you tell people it's Zanelle? I'm like, Then they're like, oh, okay, so what are you doing in Cape Town? Because obviously they can tell I'm not from there. And I'm like, oh, I'm just here for medical treatment. And they're like, okay. Because if they hear that you're coming to work there and you're a foreigner, especially Kenyan, I don't know, there's something about Kenyans and South Africans, the blood just... For example, going to Tanzania now, you can't just wake up and be like, I'm going tomorrow. You need a COVID test. You need to go through that whole mental, that war in your head of, do I really need to go? Okay, what if I get COVID there? How is the healthcare there? What happens there? Stuff like that. So it's a bit harder, and even now some places are not fully opened, because when I went to Dubai a couple months ago, it wasn't fully opened. It felt weird because Dubai, you're used to seeing many people and all, and it was a good thing though. I like how it wasn't that crowded, so I can't complain. Yeah, but also you kind of need to protect yourself more. There are things we could do before that now you kind of think about it and you're like, I don't think I can do that. The whole idea of public transport, it's cheap, but then now you're thinking about it and you're like, putting myself at risk. You can't go to going to mass commercial hotels now, it's a bit tricky because you interact with many people, so you're kind of looking at other smaller hotels, just stuff like that. So at Thandotravels on Instagram and Facebook, and people use LinkedIn. Zanelle Wanja on LinkedIn. If you want to find my YouTube channel, Zanelle Wanja. Hey guys, it's Zanelle and welcome to Pulse Voices of Our Time.